my name is Debbie and welcome to my channel, Your Story in the Cards. I am going to be bringing you regular readings as per each of the zodiac star signs, and I'm going to be using playing cards to do them. I really hope that you enjoy my readings. Please let me know in the comments and like and subscribe to get the channel going. Thank you. Hello, I am Debbie and welcome to Your Story in Your Cards, and this is for my fellow Cancerians for the week the 13th to the 19th of April. As always, this reading is a general collective reading, so not everything will resonate with you. However, just take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. But also just be aware that sometimes if you watch the whole thing, there might be things that actually do start to resonate with you. So just use your own intuition on the whole thing. So let's have a look. Let's start off and we'll see what message the angels want to give us. So as I say, this is for my fellow Cancerians. What is going on for us? What do the angels want us to know? What do you want us to know, please, angels? Oh, there we go. That one came out. There we go. And what have we got? We've got the goddess of sacred power. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look at an angel message. So what angel numbers have we got that are going to be significant to our reading this week, please? Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. What are the angel numbers that Cancer needs to know, please? What are the... Oh, there we go. Thank you. And what have we got? We have got 1441, and it says unique skills. This is a time for intense self-development. Focus on refining your craft. You already have everything you need to succeed, but consistent practice will make you a true master. Use this time to align with your purpose and level up in your career or business. It's time to prioritize growth and achievement. Well, unique skills. Life goals, purpose, mastery, integrity, career growth, ambition, focus, and important projects. Lovely. Okay, now I am going to choose for us, Cancerians, this deck of cards here. Where have we got here? There's mine. So let's just have a look. And this is for Cancer, please. What messages can you give us for Cancer? Okay. Right. Let's have a look. Okay, just move these out of the way. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to choose one card for what is on your mind at the moment. What is foremost on your mind? What is it you're thinking about? Not necessarily negative, not necessarily positive, but just something that is on your mind. So let's just have a look at this one. And then one card for something which is bubbling under the surface. What is it? Is there something that you're not sure about? Is there something that's bothering you? Is there something that you're excited about? Who knows? Let's have a look. Which is the card that you want for Cancer, please? Let me have a look. This one. Here we go. Okay, I've just put those up. Okay, so let's have a look now. And this again is for Cancer. Please, can you give one card? One card, thank you. We've got two cards. One card, please, for the messages. Thank you. And then one card for the possible outcome. One card for the possible outcome for Cancer, please. One card for the possible outcome for Cancer. Thank you. Okay. And then I'm just going to use these, and these just give me a good overall idea of what the whole reading is about. Made a bit of a pixie of that. Okay, let's see if I can do that a bit better. Okay, there we go. That didn't take long. Wow, that's a lovely card because this is all about finances. It's all about financial security. It's all about your money. It is possibly getting an invitation. It is possibly getting a gift coming in. If you're single, it could be a proposal or a ring. Lovely, lovely card there to tell us what the reading is potentially about. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at what is on the mind at the moment. Nine of Hearts. Hey, the wish card. What you couldn't ask for anything more than that, because that is all your dreams coming true. So what you are thinking about at the moment is you want everything to come true. You want everything to work out. You want your wishes, absolutely. And this is why this is here. This is all about your unique gifts actually making something happening, making something manifest. And then what have we got here? Underneath the surface, we have the King of Diamonds. So this is what you're thinking about. This is the thing that is exciting you, or you're thinking about. As I say, you're waking up at 3 o'clock and thinking, what am I going to do about this? Because this is the card of money manifestation. This is the card of coming into your power and taking control of your money and your finances. Now, the thing with the King of Diamonds is, he's powerful, he's in control, he is very mature, but he also loves money. And when you get the King of Diamonds, this is about you are going to make money, you're going to keep money, and you're going to keep on making money, which is why this is a beautiful card. But it is in your subconscious. Let's say it's in your conscious. This is what is on your mind. So are you worried about the fact that you're not manifesting the money, or is it because you are super confident that you are going to make the money because you've got your wish card here? So let's have a look. We're going to have a look and we will investigate these and find out this wish card for Cancer. What is the wish card here for? Do we know what it is? There we go. What is this card here for Cancer? And we have the Queen of Hearts. Lovely. And the Queen of Hearts is all about looking after yourself and nurturing yourself. Now, if this Queen was down here, I would say it was somebody. Somebody is going to be coming along and helping you out. But because this is all about you, perfectly all about you, this Queen is the energy. The energy of this card is you. Now, the Queen of Hearts is actually Cancerian anyway. So this is all about looking after yourself, nurturing yourself, and actually appreciating yourself as well. As much that might sound a little bit naff, but it's also, if you have a look at this one as well, it says here, you are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. So this is basically the wish card. Something great is going to happen, and this is, you take that leading role and you nurture yourself and you look after yourself and you respect yourself for the things that you're actually going to be achieving. Wonderful. I love that for you, Cancer. Okay, well, that's me as well. Okay, King of Diamonds. What can you tell us about this King of Diamonds, please? King of Diamonds, what can you tell us? Oh, and we've got the Jack of Clubs. Sorry, Jack of Hearts. Now, I said to you, this is all stuff going on. This is the things that you're thinking about. You're thinking about the money situation. And I said, is it because you're worried that you're not going to get it? Or is it because you're actually quite happy and confident that the money is going to come in? Well, we've got the Jack of Hearts now. The Jack of Hearts is looking towards the Queen of Hearts and the wish card. So this is all good news. This is all things coming through to you which are all connected. So the Jack of Hearts comes through with an offer of happiness and love and recognition. Okay, that's if it was a person. But because it's an energy of this whole situation, this is basically saying something lovely is going to be happening. Something so nice and lovely, which is going to allow you to be so happy and content and emotionally stable as well. Everything is just going to work out. So that is lovely, lovely cards. And I think because this is looking towards these cards, I think there is confidence around you, secret confidence, because this is, as I say, this is the stuff that's underneath the surface. Who you're not broadcasting it to the world. You're not saying to everybody, "Oh, I'm going to be fine. My money's going to come in, and I'm going to make investments." You're not saying that, but this is just an acknowledgement here that you know deep down, you know that everything is going to be working out okay for you. Lovely cards. Okay, so let's have a look here. Let's have a look at the messages that you need to hear. Okay, so this is all wonderful, all right? And then what we have here, we have a couple of spades, and the spades usually are not that not that positive. There's something going on here underneath the surface that we need to have a look at, because the five of spades is about you. It's about your health. Now, I feel that this is stress. Huge amount of stress, and what you've been doing is that you have been taking too much on your shoulders because you've been thinking an awful lot about money situation. You've been thinking about how to actually make the money. You've been thinking about how to keep on to your money, make money, do investments, and get your new beginning. That's what you've been doing, okay? So you've been stressing yourself out of this. Stressing, and it's probably, I think at one point it's probably made you a little bit ill because you have been stressing so much about it. So this is the message basically saying you don't need to do that, because deep down, you know that everything is going to be okay. Because here we have the Queen of Diamonds. Now this Queen of Diamonds, where I said to you, this is you. This is absolutely you. This is your energies. This is a person. This is a person who is going to be coming along to help you. And it's to do with your finances, okay? So here we have the Ace, King and Queen of your money and your finances. So this means that this is very, very powerful, because you have the powerhouse of the diamonds, which is all about your money and your finances. So this Queen, very much like the King energy, she likes to take control of her money. She takes control of the money situation, and she brings it all together, and she gives it to the King. The King sorts it all out, gives it to the Ace, which is all the new beginnings, okay? So she takes control. She is the one that brings all the money. She puts it all in the pile. She gets it all organized, and she gives it to the King, and the King then takes control of that situation, banks it, or whatever he does with it, okay? This is the energy, or the person who is going to help you out. And this energy is going to help you out of this stress that you're in at the moment, or you have been, I should say, you have been, about your money situation, because she's going to turn around and say to you, you know what, it's all going to be okay. We just need to get to grips with this. We just need to organize ourselves a little bit and actually note down exactly what's going on with your money and your finances, and we're going to sort it out. And then you've got this card here, which is the Six of Spades. Now, the Six of Spades is a card which is saying you need to leave stuff behind because it's not serving your purpose, because the Six of Spades is all about a blocked path. Whereas other sixes, it's a path going forward. This is all about blockages, because I think what's happened, you have been stressing about stuff and you haven't allowed the path to open up because you've blocked it yourself. So you haven't been able to move ahead. It could be about your money, it could be, but it could also be about something else. Is it something going on in your life that you have been feeling a little bit vulnerable about? Or you've been feeling insecure about something? You've been insecure, because the reason I'm saying that is this is all about self-development, okay? Focus on refining your craft. So has there been something going on? Has there been something happening that you felt very vulnerable and insecure, and you've blocked yourself? What this is saying is you need to let that go. Let it go. Put it to the back. So let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. What can you tell us? Well, hello. That was quick. They really wanted to tell you this, and you have the 10 of Hearts. You've got a lot of hearts going on now. You've got 10, you've got 9, 10, Jack, Queen. This is all fantastic, because this is all about your emotions. It's about your wellness. It's about your happiness. It is about love. Wonderful. It's also about communication as well. But ultimately, what this is saying is you do not need to stress yourself out anymore. That's what I was saying. You know, it's a card of basically saying you can move on from that now. It's not necessary. Moving on from this, it's not necessary. Because what you have here, you have the culmination of happiness. Happiness around everything in your life. And especially if you harness what it is, your self-development, whatever it is going on, whether it is to do with your money. But this is basically saying you're going to be incredibly happy. It is going to really sort it out and you'll be able to move ahead beautifully. Lovely card. I love that for you, Cancer. And this is also a card of travel as well. So you could actually be travelling across water somewhere at some point. So let's have a look. Queen of Diamonds. What can you tell us about this Queen of Diamonds? Thank you. Oh, wow. Look at that. Ace of Diamonds with the Ace of Diamonds. So you have got absolute confirmation here is that you are going to be turning a corner and turning a new leaf? No, turning a page, that's right. And starting afresh with all your finances, because wonderful things are going to be happening. 2 Ace of Diamonds, and this Ace of Diamonds over the Queen of Diamonds. This energy, this person is going to be helping you to create this new beginning. Finances are not going to be an issue for you. And that's what these cards are absolutely confirming. But also, as I say, this could be an invitation to something. It could be a gift coming your way. If you are single, it could be a proposal. It could be a ring. But all it is a beautiful, wonderful card to have with that Queen of Diamonds. So let's have a look at this 6 of Spades, please. What can you tell us about this 6 of Spades? What is it? What is the message that Cancer needs to know about the 6 of Spades, please? That one upside down. Okay, 6 of Spades. What can you tell us about this 6 of Spades, please? Thank you. Oh, look at that. Gordon Bennett, you couldn't ask for anything more. And now you have the 10 of Hearts. And what was I saying about this? This is the wrong path. You need to change it. You need to leave it all behind and move ahead. Do everything that is going to bring you a lot of pleasure and a lot of happiness and financial growth. And now on top of that, we have this 10 of Hearts. So basically this is saying you're going to move it, you're going to leave it all behind. You are going to be moving ahead. Wonderful things are going to happen. You're going to feel so emotionally happy and stable. Absolutely lovely. And as I say, you've got 2 10s now, and this is all about movement abroad. You're going to be traveling somewhere. Whether it's on a boat or whatever, but you're going to have a holiday of some description. You are going to be going off somewhere. Oh, love that. And then what have we got at the end? Okay, so this is the message. The message, the potential outcome, and we have the 4. We've got the 4 here, we've got the 5 here, we've got the 6 here. So this is a pattern here, and this is what I'm saying to you. You need to leave all that behind because you don't need to do that. And this card here is basically saying you're feeling, oh, I don't know if I can cope with all of this, because being Cancerians, we don't cope with certain things, okay? 4 is all about instability, and it's almost as if this is all wonderful and it's all working out so nicely, and it makes you think, oh, I don't think I can do it. I can't believe that's going to come to me, because this is a card of instability, but it's also a card of exhaustion, because you overthink a lot of stuff and you could be exhausting yourself thinking, I can't believe that all this is working out for me. Don't sabotage it, because this is the card also of you could be self-sabotaging something. You don't want to be doing that. You don't. You're going to leave all that behind. So let's have a look. 4 of Spades for Cancer, please. 4 of Spades. Yeah. That's why you have this. You have the 3 of Spades now. And the 3 of Spades is saying, if you're not careful, if you overthink too much and you start to get exhausted by the whole situation and you're worrying like crazy about everything, you're going to be in the state where you don't know if you're coming or going. You're going to put yourself in that state of not knowing if you're coming or going, even though you have all of these wonderful things around you, that maybe this person approaches you or you approach this person, and he or she puts in all of these things in place to help you move forward with your finances. You actually start to feel a little bit worried about the whole thing. You start to overthink it and not allowing yourself to move ahead. So let's have a look. Which one did I do and which one didn't I do? Here we go. 3 of Spades, please, for Cancer. Oh, we've got 2 cards here, so that'll be interesting what they come up with. And we have the 9 of Spades and we have the 5 of Clubs. So the 9 of Spades, this is This is the culmination of all your issues, all your worries, all your stresses, everything piling up all around you. You're feeling disillusioned, you're questioning everything going on, because that's what you're doing. You're overthinking that. Overthinking. And then here we have the Five of Clubs, and the Five of Clubs is saying you're doing too much. You're not targeting one certain thing. You're just all over the place, thinking, oh, I don't know if I can do that. I'm not doing that, and this is not right. This is what this is saying to you. So this is basically saying, you need to calm down, and trust that things are going to work out okay. But by doing that, you have to, as this is saying here, you have to take a leading role in your current situation. So that's what this is saying. Take a leading role, i.e. take control, take charge of it, because you've got this king here. This king takes control of the situation. Take control. Don't allow too much thought processes to exhaust you, because and then you think, oh, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I really don't know. Don't allow that to happen. Let's have a look. We're going to clarify. Five of Clubs, please. Five of Clubs for Cancer. Five of Clubs for Cancer. That one wanted to come out. And we have the Seven of Hearts. And that basically confirms everything, because the Seven of Hearts is emotional setbacks, worrying about something. You've been worrying about all of this. You can't quite believe that everything is actually going to work out for you. You can't believe that. You're questioning the whole thing. But this is basically saying, yeah, there are going to be a few setbacks. It always happens when you're trying to work some stuff out. You're trying to do things. Something might not go according to plan. But this is basically saying it will work out okay. Everything is going to work out okay. You just need to calm down and take control. Calm down. Just calm down and trust in the process, and trust that the process, it might be difficult. But the process is saying that it's actually going to be working out okay. Okay, let's have a look. Let's just, this Seven of Hearts, please. Seven of Hearts for Cancer. What else can you tell us about this Seven of Hearts for Cancer? What can you tell us about this? Whoa, there we go. Let's have a look. We have the King of Diamonds. Funnily enough, we have the King of Diamonds, which is reconfirming this King of Diamonds here, which is you're going to be taking control of your finances. You are going to step into your power, and take the leading role in your current situation, because then what you're going to have is this clear path when it comes to your finances, because this is all about investments. It's all about wondering what to do, what is the best thing to do with your money. That's what this card is. So this is your message. Don't overthink everything. Don't allow yourself to get bogged down too much, because I know, I'm a Cancerian myself, and I know I will overthink, and I will think the worst of any situation, because, well, it can't possibly be happening, because it's me. It can't happen, something good can't be happening for me. What these cards are saying is things are going to be good for you. Things are going to be happening. It is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. So this is all about trust, absolutely trusting in the situation is going to be able to resolve itself. It is. And this is why you have this here. 1 and 1, aces. Aces are the ones. And you've got 2 4s here. You've got a 4 here. But the 4s are all about stability. Absolute stability in a situation. So let's have a look and see what the Oracle have got for us. Okay. Oracle for Cancer, please. What could you tell us for Cancer? What Oracle card is relevant for Cancer, please? What card? Thank you. And what have we got here? We have protecting treasure. And what is all of that about? Protecting treasure, that is about protecting yourself, but also protecting the situation, i.e. don't overthink something. This is something that is going to be happening. This is your treasure coming in. This is absolutely your treasure. And you've got a 9 and a 3. And if with the numerology and with the cards, we can add that up. So 9, 10, 11, 12. We go to 1 and a 2, which makes a 3. And that is all about making steps, making progress, making steps forward. Now, I will just have a look at this. What does it say about 39? What does it say about 39? Okay, protecting treasure. This is, although this is a time of risk, know that at a fundamental level you are able to move forward safely and securely. That's what this is all about, okay? Moving forwards, you are always protected and divinely directed. And that's what this is all saying to you here. This is all of these messages here. Now, I have these cards here. Now, these are called, I'm going to say it very slowly because I can't say it otherwise, Lenormand, okay? I know I sound a bit weird when I say that, but for some reason, this is a mental block when I get to these cards. I just can't say it. So we're going to have 3 cards from the Lenormand, sorry, and one more. That one wanted to come out. Okay, what have we got here? Let's have a look. Ooh, we have the maze, okay? I think they called it a labyrinth, but anyway. And you can see this is all going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. This is all about finding your way to get to what it is you want to achieve. And you want to achieve happiness and you want to achieve your dreams coming true. So this is all about finding your way through the maze to get to where it is you want to get to. So that's that card. And if you have a look as well, there's people with you. There's people there with you. And you are going to have people around you who are going to help you because you've got the Queen there and you've got the King there. So there are people around you who are going to help you through this. And then what have we got here? We've got the heart. Lovely. 2 and a 4 adds up to 6. And that's all about movement. And it's all about, when it comes to the heart, it's all about loyalty as well. Loyalty and trust. So this is saying trust in the situation. And then down here we have the Jack of Hearts. And as I said to you up here, this is your emotions, all right? This is actually somebody who could be coming along to help you. And the Jack of Hearts is a lovely, kind, light energy. This energy here, or this person, is going to be bringing you some sort of recognition or an offer or something lovely coming your way. It could even be, I say mundane, but it could even be something like a box of chocolates or a bunch of flowers. Something lovely is going to be coming your way. And these cards here are basically saying something lovely is going to be coming your way. And then the ultimate, this is the end. Okay, what is it you're craving? You are craving security. That's all you want. You are craving financial security, but also home and happiness and family, friendship security. That is what you crave. That is exactly what you're getting there. And it's a 4. 4 is all about security and stability. And then down here you have the King of Hearts. And the King of Hearts is a lovely energy. It's another king, but the King of Hearts is basically saying you are going to step into your power to take control of this situation in a calm way, rather than working yourself up into a frenzy and worrying about everything. It's all going to work out in a calm way. And this king, the King of Hearts, has that energy to allow you to acknowledge what you're doing and acknowledge how to get through this whole situation. I say get through it, but actually embrace this situation, because you've got some beautiful, absolutely beautiful cards here, absolutely beautiful. So you need to embrace this energy so that you don't wind yourself up, get your knickers in a twist and start worrying about everything, because things are actually going to work out very, very nicely for you. So Cancer, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed that, and put anything down in the comments if it did resonate with you. But I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.